another reading for the middle of March 15th to March 31st. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you've been liking my channel, you can donate to my channel if you like most of my work and videos I've been putting out. And they'll be in the description box below or in the comment section. And most importantly, I am doing free personal readings. Yes, free personal readings. If you got any questions or you want to book a personal reading, my email is redpilltarot222 at gmail.com. redpilltarot222 at gmail.com. Alright, let's get into the reading. So we have creativity. So the universe is telling you that you're flowing more with your creative side, and it's time for you to start being more creative. It seems like you're being really limited right now, and it's like, no, it needs you to kind of open up some. Yeah, I feel it. It definitely needs to try to open up some more. Thinking more in a purpose context. But yeah, I want you to be more creative and stop being like limited to certain things. Because right now you have a lot of creativity, you have a lot of ideas, but you're usually not doing it because you either think it's not going to work, or you don't got what you need, or vice versa. Either way, it's like you have it in you. It's just you gotta let it out and don't let the limitations of others hold you back. So I have three piles. I have the love pile, which is on the left. Then I have the spiritual, your beliefs, on the top, and on the right I have purpose and career. So I'm going to start off with the love pile. So the love pile, we have the King of Cups. Now, this can be single or relationship. Take whichever applies, but this is good. The King of Cups seems a very emotional, very well matured emotional relationship. Well together, emotional fulfilling. Everything is on a level of where it should be. It's not just an emotional roller coaster. It's not too sensitive. It's not too cold. It's just right. And everything is good. Like, it's just emotionally well balanced. And this could be you're in a relationship with either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but either way, you're feeling really in tune and connected. Now, if you're single, this means that you are going to meet somebody that is emotionally mature. That's going to be well balanced, and that's obviously the top tier of the group. And since it's the King of Cups, I'm assuming it's a man, so you probably might find the head alpha or head sigma, basically the top tier person within the area. Okay, so what is your desires in love? So you have the Nine of Wands. You're hoping that this works out, but you got your guard up because you don't want to get hurt again. That's your desire. You know this is working and this is good, but you don't want to get hurt again. And with the Eight of Swords, you want to be locked in with this person. This is somebody you want to be committed and trapped with if you're not already, and if you are, you want to stay committed. You want to stay bound to this person. And with the Page of Swords, you're just thinking of ways to. Okay. It feels like it kind of. I don't want to say being sneaky, but you kind of like doing your research on the person to make sure that they're not going to hurt you. You're just covering yourself. That's all it is. and it's fine. It's perfectly fine because people, they can be amazing on the outside, on the inside is something else. So that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So what's hidden? Hmm. So what's hidden? I'm seeing an imbalance in the Temperance reverse and the King of Cups reverse. So I'm seeing an imbalance and immaturity is hidden. So what I'm sensing from this person is they're they're mature, they're balanced, they got everything together, everything is good. But what's hidden is they got a lot of battles, and it's not that they're immature because the King of Cups is not going to pop up if they're immature. So what it's saying is this is probably their past that's really imbalanced from the mistakes that they made when they was immature that they're still trying to fix. So there's a lot of imbalance that they're trying to correct to get to the level that they're trying to achieve. And also it could be vice versa too. You could be imbalanced and trying to meet this person toe to toe and halfway. Either way, somebody in this relationship or single and you looking at somebody else, somebody's imbalanced that needs to correct it. Because right now somebody's mature and the other one isn't, or the one that's mature still got a lot of stuff from the past that's holding them back. Alright. So what's God's message? The Wheel of Fortune and the Star. God is saying have faith. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, everything is about the change. And there's no way you can actually get the change or the commitment that you want if you're not fully trusting somebody. And God said He understands. You've been through a lot of hurt and there's been a lot of cheating going on or a lot of backstabbing or abandonment. But God wants you to understand that if you keep like just tiptoeing or not going all in, that's gonna also, because the Wheel of Fortune don't always means good change. It can mean bad change. Because if you're not all in with this person, then they can see it as you're not taking it serious enough. So God is saying that within this, you gotta have faith and trust the process. It's like if you really think this person is worth it, go for it. If you really can't trust them like it, then you should probably cut your losses and then don't go for it. So yeah, so it's telling you to have more faith in this person because this person will be treating you good. All right. So next up, we're going to do the spiritual and beliefs. And I feel like with the one in March, it's going to be similar but a little different. So we have the Queen of Wands. You're embarking on a new belief, on a new spiritual path. And the Page of Wands is similar, that it's a path that's actually good for you. It's something new and exciting. And with the Judgment card, it's telling you not to be too hard on yourself. And the Emperor is you're being a little bit logical on the approach. Yeah, you're being too logical on whatever you're trying to go for, what you believe in at the moment. When it's saying be a little bit more spiritual, try to have a little bit more faith, kind of similar to love in the belief sense. And it's saying you're doing good, is just trying to take the logic out of it, if that makes sense. But let's dig a little deeper. So what does God have to say about this? The Magician. God is saying you have multiple abilities and multiple things that it's not even that you don't realize that you know about it, but you never really use them. You never use your other talents for whatever reason. And it's saying it's talents that you walked away from a long time ago. And he's saying, yes, it's time to bring them back up. It's time to use them. Anything that made you happy or made you feel fulfilled in the past, go for it. He's saying like you have multiple skills and talent. God didn't create you to be this one-dimensional type being. Be multiple. Be multi-diverse. Like you have multiple skills. Use it to your advantage. This is who you are. Don't just stay in one thing. You are meant for way more. Okay, that's what God say with the spirit side. Let's go with the career, and this is the main side that you need to hear. Alright, so the Six of Cups is saying, even in the career side, is being a little bit more creative, like more in your childlike creativity. Try to think more young and playful. Because right now, with the strength in reverse, you're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself and your ability to do so. But the spirits are telling you with the Seven of Cups, you have plenty of options. Plenty of options. But your self doubt is leading you to the tower, which everything is falling in chaos and destruction right now, career wise or purpose wise. And what the world is flipping upside down. Yeah, it's definitely telling you to explore most of your options in this. If not, this self doubt is going to be something that's going to completely end this creative cycle or this new business that you're trying to embark on. So it's telling you try to make it more fun, more playful, and you'll see the creativity side of things. So let's talk to God. Let's see what he has to say. All right. With the Ace of Wands, okay. Ace of Wands is your passion and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Pentacles. What is God trying to say? Okay, it's more like balancing what you love with how things are in the world. No, wait, no, that's not what he's saying. Hmm, let's see. So yeah, the Ace of, because the Ace of Wands is saying is talking about your new passion, because he wants you to keep going. It's still in the beginning stages. So it's saying that it's going to be knocked down a few times, but you got to keep getting back up. And that's with the Wheel of Fortune. That is going to go through a lot of changes. You're going to have your good, you're going to have your bad, you're going to have your ugly. And with the Two of Pentacles is you need to be ready and well rounded for all different areas because you're going to go through all the stuff going through this creativity, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So it's saying don't get discouraged if it's not going the way you want. That's just how the beginning always starts. But it's like a plant. Once it's like a little seed, you got to keep pouring water. It grows, it grows, it grows. You have to keep putting that water. That water is your creativity. It's your energy. It's your grind on making it work. You got to keep going at it to make it work. Okay. All right. And what does your spirit guide has to say? It is what it is. That's an interesting one. It is what it is. Radical acceptance, engage in life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. That really, interesting. Yeah, it's basically telling you that if something bad happens, it is what it is, but keep going at it. It's like, because of course, we want you to be realistic with it and engaging on life terms. Nice. All right. Well, that's what your spirit guide wanted me to tell you. So I'm going to end the reading here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to donate to my channel, it, the link will be down in the description box below and in the comment section. And most importantly, if you want to book a free reading, a personal reading, my email is redpilltorow222@gmail.com. All right. Thank you. You have a good one.